Alright, what's good, everybody? Hello, what's good, Chad? Hello. Let's see who is here today. So, hello, Draco, hello, Syra, hello, Friday, hello, Laxmi, hello, Julia, hello, Son, hello, Cash, hello, Quavis, hello, Saint Sorcerer, hello, Do or Die, hello, QWERTY, hello, New Vim, I think, hello, Icy, hello, Cosmic, I think, I'm not sure, hello, Sun, Hello, Samir. What's good? What's good, everybody? Hello, hello. How is everybody doing, Chad? How is everybody doing? Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? I hope y'all had an amazing day. You forgot me? You were literally the first person that I said. Good, good, good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Good, amazing. You're wow. Why is that? Why amazing? Anyways, new day, new stream, new chance to get donated. So we shall not wait too long. And before y'all start spamming your stupid usernames again, we gotta get to a like goal, of course. So, I didn't have a very good day. Why is that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with your day? Well, we're gonna change the music. So, by the way, guys, have you liked yet? We gotta get to 70 likes today. 70 likes, then I'll start donating. Maybe. Except we get a lot more people, then maybe I'll up the... Woke up and saw my little bro breaking my PS5. That's highly unimaginable, but alright. So, guys, don't spam your username yet. 200k subs before New Year. I don't think that's gonna happen. That will be really cool, but 30,000 subscribers. I don't remember a single month where I did even 20,000 subscribers. So like 1.5 for 30,000. Ooh, been bored and doing nothing all day. That's part of life. Sometimes you're just bored. I think I'm going to donate here today. I think this... Why does the German accent always have the sound in them? I don't know what kind of sound you mean. What kind of words are you talking about? Bro, have 11.5. I do not have 11.5 million Robux, but that would be really cool. You're one of those people that think if someone raised 100 million, they also got 100 million Robux. You're one of those people. So, how many likes are we at? We're still not at 70 likes. Hi, bro, start. I told you 70 likes and then I'll start. All right, now we got to 70 likes. Now you guys can start spamming names. For everybody who's in a timeout right now and cannot spam their name, that's because, well, Tonyman got down on 51 mil but got 36 mil. That's because Roblox takes 30% Robux. And you're also not knowing that hazem takes another 10%. You only get 40%. And they take 40% in total. You only get 60% of everything. I kind of hate it when you get donated 100 Robux, you actually get 60. Well, complain to Roblox. My exams are tomorrow and I didn't study, but I can remember stuff really quickly, so do you have any tips for studying? I never studied. Tips for studying. Write down keywords and then just memorize the rest. School is just memorizing stuff and putting it on paper. There's not a lot of studying involved in that. The better you can memorize facts, the better marks you get. Why doesn't my text work when I leave your live broadcast and come back in? Why do you ask me? I don't even know what you're talking about. How many mods do you have? I don't know. Write from copy on rough copy so you learn quickly by watching and writing. You gotta find your own way how to study again, how to learn things easy for... You gotta find your own way. Tips for raising more Robux. Yeah, don't ask for tips. Like the TH and W, they have those sounds. You mean, that's some Germans just have a problem with what would you do if your IP got leaked. Like I said that yesterday. Somebody would say my IP in chat, I wouldn't know if it's my IP because I don't know my IP, man. Tip join a legacy server. Yeah, great idea, man. Especially when there are no legacy servers. Back to the accent things. Some Germans have trouble pronouncing the TH because we don't have a sound like that in our language. And obviously a lot of Germans try to speak English with German mouth pronunciation, mouth movements. So we don't adapt to how native English people say stuff, or a lot of Germans. Because it is easier also for us to technically say that at the start, at least, except you get used to it, to say like whiz or something like that. With you instead of with. But and I don't know what you mean by the W sound. Sorry. Your name does not work. Guys, make sure, can you list 5 songs that you like? The Avatar's Love. I just donated you. Give it at least some time. Beautiful Now by Zed. That's a nice song. I don't know, man. I'd have to check. Let me check if I have some from the anime Suzume, that song. Just search up Suzume and you will find that song. I like that. That sounds really nice. They Don't Care About Us by Michael Jackson. And not sure. Let me... No idea. There's a lot of nice songs. What about German songs? I probably have to go with, it's a song obviously in German, 80 million. You can search up 80 million and that's just with German 80 Millionen. That's a nice. Hello Demarion, welcome to the stream. That's a nice German song. What were the first and third song? My first song was The Avatar's Love. And my third song was this song right here. I'm pretty sure. Just search up that on. First song was this. Yeah, Cash, exactly. There's a few nice German songs, but most of them are older. The newer songs pretty much suck. I simp. You simp for me. But you're a dude. Thanks. Troy has some cool songs too. True. I guess. Do you have a mechanical pencil? What is a mechanical pencil? What can I... Mechanical pencil. Oh, one of those. I have a ton of pencils. Also a ton of I have so many. What? Who wouldn't have that? Also, let me go to a different booth real quick. Let me go to this one so I don't have to keep turning my cam. All right. Even if I don't have school, writing is still important. You should always write something here and there. And I'm not talking about keyboard writing. Oh, that is part of your avatar. Dude, I was confused. Why is there a wither skeleton? Is there a dude in my server that's over on the gifting platform? But that's probably part of his avatar. I was so confused. What the heck? Is the top fans leaderboard XP thing broken? No, you can only get like I think a maximum of 75 XP per hour. Are you doing face reveal soon? You're getting a timeout for asking that. You've watched so many streams, especially where I also said that I will never do a face reveal because I say that pretty much every stream. Nah. If you're unable to listen to the streams, damn. No. Where's Vahana? Do you time out anyone who asks about face reveals? I time out people who ask about face reveal who definitely should know that I won't do one because they've been here in so many streams, or that they have asked it themselves. People who ask me when I will do a face reveal I would time out every one of those people. I would love to do that. The question should be if I will do a face reveal, not when. People are so delusional nowadays. Nothing surprises me anymore. Hello Vi, welcome to the stream. Cash was just asking where you are. Have you played Scary Teacher 3D? No. You're coming up with some not so popular games all the time. I already have 1.2k XP for your birth. That's cool. I think Daniel in his prime would have had 3,000 XP by now. Daniel in his BAM era would have had 3,000 XP. Probably, if not more. Have you ever played Funky Friday? No, I've not. This one is pretty popular. I know, but I've not. There's a few games. I played like a similar game like that for a little bit, but those are not my type of games. I could play them for like 5 minutes and then they get boring. I don't really see the point. There's not like gameplay or anything. There's no gameplay. For me, it's just, yeah. Have you ever tried to make a DIY whiteboard? A DIY. I know what is a whiteboard? Just a lot of decoration on it or what? A DIY. What is a DIY whiteboard? What is the difference to a normal one? DIY. Well, I know what DIY means, but you mean making a whiteboard myself? Like crafting one myself? What? What is a DIY whiteboard? That's what I'm asking. I know what a DIY is. But how would you even... Yeah, that's what I'm asking. What is DIY creating? And no, you're not the person that asked me that. What is the person that asked me that? It was Anna, no? What's the difference to... I've never had a whiteboard at all. I hope that answers your question. I don't know what a DIY whiteboard is. Never had a whiteboard. I don't know why I would need one. Not like I'm trying to teach people. What food do you hate the most? What food do I hate the most? I don't know. No idea, man. Depends on the thing you eat it with. I mean, first thing I thought of, I eat like ketchup, but I would also eat, let's say, a sweet thing to make on your bread or whatever. Nutella or whatever. Okay, I don't eat Nutella, but because that's kind of not that doesn't taste good. But just for example, I wouldn't eat that together, but each for its own, and right combination is good. What's your favorite fruit? I said full norm of the do it yourself, so it's basically something. Yeah, that I know what DIY means, but what is a DIY whiteboard? You mean making my own whiteboard? How am I supposed to do that? Like, my favorite fruit, if you count strawberry, I would do that. Nutella doesn't taste good to you? No. There are better alternatives. Healthier and better tasting alternatives. Strawberries are the best, if you count them as fruit. Would you eat a raw egg for 10 cents? No. What? You're allergic to chocolate? Well, Nutella is not made out of chocolate. But chocolate is not a thing you can find. Oh, whatever. It's really not that good. There's better alternatives. Yo, Demarion, if you would choose an alternative for Nutella, what would you eat? I think if you live in Germany, your parents must have at least told you once that the palm oil in Nutella is bad for you. It's really bad. I think if you have normal German parents, your parents must have told you that. The thing I meant by the was like a smaller version of a whiteboard that you made yourself. What? Why would I? So I buy the materials for a small whiteboard to put it together myself? Then I can also just buy a small whiteboard that might be even cheaper. Like getting the material, I don't even know how to pronounce the material. Someone told me it once. I know it just starts with M. But it sounds like melatonin. That's something different, but same thing, you know? I don't even know what it's called. Where do you even buy that? It's easier to find a whiteboard itself than just the material for that. Using other cheaper materials. But a whiteboard is pretty much out of the same materials. Always, you cannot really... Then it's not a whiteboard if you choose... Try a lot of... But I really don't know the name of any of them. Ah, no worries. But Nutella itself doesn't taste that good. Sorry. Not saying you should make it. I just asked if you have ever made it. Well, yeah, but that's the point of a DIY whiteboard. That you make it yourself. I don't really see a point in doing that. If I want a whiteboard, I would just buy one. Except there's like a crazy... Let me see. Let me go to Amazon. Let's check. Whiteboard. Let's say whiteboard 100 times 80. That's easy to remember. All right, 30 to 40 euros. That's and now what is it called? Dude, I already forgot. I was just Can I even find that material on? I couldn't even find them. I could just find normal whiteboards. Yeah. And then you gotta buy the pens and no, you can just buy yourself a whiteboard with that. I don't even... What are cheaper materials? What's your favorite blanket in winters? Mine is blue one with soft texture. Just a blanket that keeps me warm. I don't know. A blanket that's not too warm, but also not too cold. What kind of... I don't know. You can just buy a whiteboard. Then no one is forcing you to... You want to make it or buy it. Like, making a whiteboard. I can imagine that being pretty hard and finding the materials. Use the same blanket the whole year. Well, I have ones that's a bit... I have two, I think. Two, maybe three. One that's thicker for winter and one that's thinner for summer. I'm still confused on the whiteboard part. Yeah. Next topic. We're just gonna put a check on that and move on. I don't think you can explain that to us. DIY whiteboard. Interesting. Have you ever played... Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't think I've heard of that. The only Othello I know that's a biscuit thing. That's all. Ah, that game. I've seen that, but I've not played that. No, I only know that. I expected you to not know what it is. No, I've seen it. I don't know the name of it though. And I've not played it. By the way, guys, have you subscribed yet? Yes. Should I join a public server? I might join a public voice chat server or an empty voice chat server again. Those were more fun. There were some less lost people in there, let's say. Whenever I join a public server, there's always some figures running around in there. Well, I might join a... But the thing is, in a voice chat server, not everyone can join me there. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Want to join, but if you don't, I don't have voice chat. I'll check. Let me check if there's even empty servers. Maybe there's not even an empty server. Ah, there is a one French server. Two French servers. That's in it. All right, I'll join a public server just to see if there's not a lot of real people in there, or seemingly real people, then I'll leave again after some time. All right, so let's join a server. 1 second, guys. While I join a new server, you can like the stream. Let me find the server. There. And join the Discord. There's daily giveaways in there. Alright, if you want to join me, just follow me on Roblox. Wait, did I get a gift? Oh, sorry, I couldn't donate more, please. Never mind. Shouldn't have checked it out. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, these are the people I'm talking about. There's no way these are real people. Dude, Alex, 37 raised and 0 donated. There's no way. That person in my stream? Are they spamming their name? No, they're not. Who is that? There's no... These are the people I'm talking about. I mean, this person has... premium salt. Thank you, Bid, for the 10. I appreciate that. You were still the one just asking me for a donation in my gift, so no. Not making you top donator. There's some interesting... Yeah. Please donate. How long are you planning to stream on your birthday? I was planning around 2 hours, because then it'll be already 9 p.m. Thank you for the 10. I've seen that name before. Rapunzel. Oh yeah, you're Anna, yeah. Only? Yeah, only. Also today, I might also only stream for 2 hours. Actually, 1.5 to 2. I'm gonna fall asleep for sure. I'll have some loud music blasting. No, I won't. Yeah, then fall asleep. I cannot really do anything against that. You should sleep though. It will be really late for you. Same would go to Cash. But please do that. I'm not gonna have loud music in my background. That's not happening. It feels kind of... I remember like probably like 7 years ago, I was always a little excited for my birthday. My birthday is in... What day is today? My birthday is in 3 days. I actually could not care less about that. How old are you? I'm 18. I'm turning 19. Just do like that Twitch stream a while ago. What? Just do it like that Twitch stream. What you mean? Imagine not knowing when your birthday is. Why would I? I mean, I know when my birthday is. I just don't know what day today was. Also, why would I care that much? Nothing is special. At least in my eyes. Maybe it will be something special. Who knows? Maybe the stream will be absolutely amazing. Ooh, could you please make some 20s? I want to go away from the 25s and go over to 20s. One day I'll just donate 1 Robux to everyone. Better be a banger if I'm not sleeping. I'll see. I'm thinking what I'll actually do there. I haven't really... Every time there was like a big stream, I was always kind of announcing it and always made like a plan. The only plan I have is that I'll donate 100 to people. The rest, I don't know. Hello, Junior. Welcome to the stream. Just donated you. So we get 10. Thing up if it's a banger. And how do I make it a banger in your eyes? How do I make it good? What needs to happen for it to be good? I might not choose this music. I might do some other music here and there, but so you will definitely not fall asleep to the music. How do I make it a banger? And I already read that. I think I definitely calculated it wrong. So sorry if I'm wrong. No, you should be alright. Since it's not a leap year. Saving up to make my dream game. To be honest, I couldn't care less if you're saving to make your dream game or your dream avatar or donating it away. I just am donating to random people. You could. Thanks, bid for the 10. Thanks, guys, for the help on how I make my stream a banger. Wow. Amazing recommendations. Such brilliant ideas. If the least Robux Game Pass you had was 7, I would have been able to donate you again. Don't worry, you don't have to. I want to buy a VFX editor for my games. It's really hard to do VFX. Well, yeah, that's really cool, man. But I don't really care about that. You don't have to tell me what you want to do with the Robux. That's not gonna make me donate you more or something. Or more likely to donate you. Doesn't happen. It's completely random who I'm donating. Make some 20s again. Guys, 20. No more 25. I want to go to 20s. If I'm doing longer streams, therefore, I think 20s are better. Especially if I stream like 3 hours again like yesterday. I mean, I won't stream for 3 hours today. I don't know how long I'll stream tomorrow. Wednesday, I also can't stream for 3 hours, and I have to start my stream a bit earlier on Wednesday. Thursday. Oh, well, yeah, that's my birthday, right? I was about to say I don't stream on Thursday, but I will. Friday, I don't know yet. There might be a weekend or a Saturday where the 29th, where I might not be able to stream. Or where I have to stream later. Because I will be... I don't know how long I'll be gone for. It's like 1 hour stream when you joined. Ah, man, you should have joined like 2 years ago. I always started my streams at around like... Okay, I don't think you would have really seen any stream because I always started my streams quite late. A lot of the times. And I streamed a long time. But... I streamed long, dude. Right? My new profile... Dude, I don't even remember what your old profile picture was. All I remember was that I think it was like some purple lavender color. And now it's white with a red dot or whatever that is in there. You can imagine it like you see the avatar, the profile pictures on the chat on the bottom right on the screen. That's pretty much how I see them all the time. They're really small. It's not like I always analyze what each person's profile picture is. A week ago, I messed up my leg breaking 2 bones. 2 bones in your leg? How... I don't know what you did, but... Damn. I remember you streaming... Your streaming times are like 1 year. 1 year ago was also 4 p.m. The old profile picture was something I got from searching cute anime girl profile pictures for YouTube, like 1 or 2. Might disappear after your birthday. Why? Exams next month. Well, my streams will probably be not all at 4 p.m. so don't worry. So my streaming times, I can tell you how my stream times always used to be. They started at the complete start of my channel. My stream times were 11 p.m. I started my streams at 11 p.m. around there. Also make smaller game passes. Then after some, and I streamed every day, but then only every weekend 11 p.m. because I didn't want to stream on my school days. But that changed. And then I started streaming at 7 p.m. every day. And then after 7 p.m. it was... I got terminated, then it was still I think late, and then I was kind of switching over to the 4 p.m. ish time. But there was also easier to have streaming times because school was always the same. Pretty much. And, well, there was not a lot of changes in my schedule. Hello, Lapa. Welcome to the stream. I don't even remember if I've watched you when you got terminated. Well, when I got terminated, I didn't stream for like 2 months. Almost 2 months. Hope you're having a good... How are you doing, Lapa? 11 p.m. your time is like... Oh, yeah, well, I started when I had holidays. When I had like a week left of holidays, my sleep schedule was terrible at that time. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I was streaming for like 4 or 5 hours. I went to bed at like 4 a.m. it was when I started streaming. That was definitely a interesting time, but it was fun. You met some people. When I was small, that was a fun time. There were not that many beggars. There were people who saw like a small streamer and just popped by. I'd be so bored for those 2 months if I was there at that time. Oh, dude, it was... Wow, when I didn't stream for like 2 months and I had so much time all of a sudden. Like, just watch 5 seconds of your first stream and I could barely hear anything. Yeah, that was my first mic. This is my third mic now. And people always told me it's loud enough. Because I never watched my own streams, I didn't know how loud it was. But people told me, especially Desti always told me too, that it's loud enough. But it wasn't. So, what time is it for you right now? About to hit 5 p.m. Your new mic is definitely loud enough. Well, yeah. I also didn't have as much knowledge about OBS because I never used OBS for anything. Never did anything with YouTube or video kind of stuff. I just pressed start stream and hope it worked. I got some random starting and ending screen for my stream because I saw famous people have that. I need that too. So, your first stream was August 13th. Yes, sir. Put my volume max, could barely. Sorry, guys. Do you have ADHD or know anyone who has it? I don't have it. I don't have any disability. I believe. At least I never got diagnosed with anything. Do I know anyone? Maybe, but if I know anyone, I forgot that they have it. I don't... It's not like I go up, oh, it's the ADHD person. I don't... No. Do you live alone? I don't live alone. I live with my mom. Are you sure you don't? Why? Do I look like I have ADHD? And if yes, why? You don't. Why did you ask me if I'm sure? How many trophies do you have? What do you mean how many trophies? From what? I seem normal. Well, thank you for that. Trophies from doing anything? Yeah, I actually have a lot of trophies. But way more medals. But I do have some trophies, yeah. I was playing football for a really long time. And like, also from some cycling events that I attended when I was smaller or younger. Random question, do you by chance still remember my birthday? 26th of June, I believe. Or was it someone else? I know I was speaking to Picture yesterday. His birthday is on the 18th of June. I don't know if I got that messed up, but... That's a tough question. Guess when my best friend's birthday is. What? This is my biggest flex. Your birthday numbers are easy to remember. If you would have had like 24th of June, I think I would have had a problem with remembering that. But because it's 26, of physics, that is easier to remember. But also because you keep asking me, probably. If you keep asking me about it, I will always remind myself of it, so I memorize it better. You keep repeating something. You keep listening to the song, you get to memorize the lyrics or something, I don't know. I asked you twice. No, it's 3 times by now. Or 4 times. And also Z or people that... There's also been other people that ask me if I remember these birthdays or whatever. There's a second... Well, there's been other people then that ask me that then. Can you put any background music, please? That's a really great idea, man. I have not thought about that yet. Wow. I don't think I've ever done a single stream, not even my first stream, without background music. Not a single stream. I've always had, in every single stream, I've had background music. What? Isn't Zoe? I don't know Zoe's birthday. I forgot that. Because I don't keep getting reminded of that. I think I'm deaf. Is the music not loud enough? 17th of May is just such a random number. I know. It's fine. You can make it loud. Okay, well, right now there's nothing. Probably changing songs. Now there is. I can't hear any back. Well, maybe it's too quiet right now because it's the start of a song. No, it was this person, Anna. Now it's quite loud. I think now you should... Yo, Quavers, buddy, what are you doing? That's not cool, bro. I expected different from you. Sorry, you get a 30-minute time off for that. I would have... Usually I ban both accounts, but... Yo, Quavers, that's not cool. That you type on 2 accounts. I'm disappointed, dude. Also, I might join a different server. Looking at these people, bro, there's no way these are real. Yeah. Jacob. Aura underscore kid 58 with 25 rays and 0. There's no way you cannot hear this music, right? There's no way. I can't hear the music. Damn. Then I'll make it a tiny bit louder. There. I'm not making it louder. Now it should be pretty much a good volume. you're listening without. All right, I'm checking my phone now. I'm listening to my stream on my phone now. 1 second. I'm muting myself. I listened for 2 seconds. Jesus Christ, the music is loud. What are you talking about? What? The music is so loud. We can't hear it. Yeah, then you guys are dumb. Guys, look. Desktop audio. You see that, guys? Desktop audio. There's constantly stuff. Look, it's always almost yellow. This is my microphone. This is the audio. And you can hear that's not the game. That's not very nice. What, to tell you that you guys must be dumb or deaf? How's that not nice? If you literally cannot hear the music, which is really loud for me. That's just the truth, man. Talking about music. If people say they've been watching Please Donate streams for a long time, not just mine, because mine that would be rare, but wow. This used to be a banger, bro. 1 second. This used to be such a banger, dude. The Legacy Map remix. This is a banger song. There. And this. Okay, that's a bit too loud. Imagine this. This was not really on my stream, but imagine some streamers had this for 3 or 4 hours as their only song every single day. I don't know, 3-hour streams, just this song on loop. That's the old Legacy Map music, just a remix. That's such a banger, dude. But if you go into a stream that had this on in the background the whole time, you would get crazy at some point. Any good Please Donate codes for booths? No, I don't think I've used any codes on this account. Yeah, the Valentine's booths are cool, but you cannot get those anymore. Well, it didn't used to be the original Please Donate in the Please Donate game. It's just a remixed version out of that. But it sounded similar. Oh, but dude, that's a banger. That's such a banger. And this for 3 hours every single day. Imagine you're a mod in that guy's stream. And that's what you have to listen to the whole time. Especially if most streamers didn't talk that much, so you just had the song basically the whole time. And sometimes they were talking maybe a bit with a white, well, whatever. But dude, this is a banger. Also, hello Desi. I put it on in a few streams, but the maximum I did was like like 15 minutes. After that, I got bored of it. Then my screen capped at 60 hertz the whole time. Wow. You're missing out. Do you remember this song, by the way? Desti might remember it. Such a banger, dude. That wasn't Please Don't. Was this is the remix. So many streamers had this as their background on loop. Someone just said something and I cannot see. Found out this emoji existed when I was 5 years old. I don't know what emoji that is. I cannot see that. Okay, we gotta go back. I'm losing viewers. See, people don't like the music too. I was mostly listening to lo-fi. Unfortunately, there were a lot of copyrighted songs there. Should I join a voice chat server? I don't know. You cannot even read the text. Man, what the hell? Word games are so easier with... Well, how much hertz does your monitor have? Obviously you have to change that. Obviously you have to change that. What? Oh, if I wouldn't have 60 hertz, I would be devastated. Devastating. 75, that's 75, already a big difference. Well, I never had a 75 hertz monitor. I don't know the difference between 75 hertz and 60. My school has been closed for so long that I want to go back to school because home is getting boring now. That was me during COVID. Is Ella in the stream? We gotta do the lurk check. Are you lurking? Doesn't seem like it. Yesterday she said she joins my stream whenever she's awake. So that means she slept before and woke up at like 2 a.m. She could have joined my stream. No, she could have watched my stream at 2 a.m. but decided to join at 4 a.m. What did she do the 2 hours before that? How many followers do you have on Roblox? I don't know. Who is she? You mean Ella? The person your parents tell you to not be like if you keep going to school. How many pins do you have? Why would I count my pins? Do you have any mocha coffee themed pins? No, I don't drink coffee, but I also don't. Why? Pens need to write. They don't like gotta look a certain way. I just want them to write. What kind of pins do you... What is that question? if I have coffee themed pins. Where are these developers? Yeah, there's a lot of developers in my stream apparently. Guys, how about all the developers group up and make a game for me? How many times have you laughed in your entire life? Probably a lot, I don't know. But you probably will not hear me laugh a lot because the stuff that happens in my stream is just not that funny. At least to me. Yeah, all the developers in my chat should also meet up to just all give me 1,000,000 Robux. I think that's really reasonable. But I'm not really the person that laughs at, like, just if I just read the joke, like a joke as in text joke, if I just read that, it's not really funny to me. Would have to be either in a certain situation that someone tells me that in a funny way, or just like a funny video or funny situation. Can you say I'm speaking German right now? And I can say that, but I don't know if I want to say that. Right now in German. Ich spreche Deutsch in diesem Moment. There you go. Had to think about what right now is in German. There's a lot of things I could have said for that. You sound like you're in junior high. I'm not American. I don't have that American school system, obviously. So I don't know what that means. If I didn't know you were speaking German, I would have thought you were speaking French or something. Okay. No way someone would think you're in school. What does junior high mean? That's something Americans would say. Junior high sounds so American. No, Anna, that's not my real name. I will never share my real name. Probably. I think senior year of junior school should be like 8th grade. What? Someone thinks I'm in 8th grade. Alright, that's kind of... I'm pretty sure it is easy to tell apart a 14-year-old nowadays and someone who's older. If you would listen to a 14-year-old, you would just hear 6, 7 most likely. That's 8th grade or 9th grade, even 9th grade. That's still kind of... If you cannot tell the difference between that, then that's kind of sad. Thought you were American, but you're not. Just thought you were. That's 7, 8th, 9th grade. I sound like I'm 8th grade? Really? It's not like... how high or deep my voice is, but just the way I talk. I talk like an 8th grader. I talk like someone who's 14 years old. Is what you're telling me right now? Jesus Christ. My friends sound like you. Yeah, I don't care. I talk like an 8th grader. Interesting. I compare the way I talk and look at an 8th grader that used to be in my school. Wow, that's quite offending. Looking at 8th graders nowadays, that's really offending. Jesus, how old are you? If you don't know what 8th graders, my 9th grader friend sounds like you. Because one single person sounds exactly the same like I sound, I have to also be. Great. Yeah, I could have told just by how you guessed that I sound like an 8th grader. I could have guessed that you were around 8th or 9th grade. If you would have been 10th grade, alright. If you would have been higher than a 10th grader, then I would be impressively offended. I'm still kind of offended, but whatever. Are you in your 30s? No, I'm not. I'm 18. I'm turning 19 soon. But if I look at how 8th graders talk in this day of age, that is really offensive. Especially also how 8th graders look like. They all got that one haircut, that one TikTok haircut, which is like a ramp of your, like, you know, like a ramp with your hair. I don't know, that looks so garbage. I don't know why they have that. You guys know what I'm talking, like they have their hair is normal and then just this at their forehead, just like a ramp. Everyone has that and it looks so bad. Everyone has this at the above their forehead. There's no texture, there's nothing. That's what he called me right now in my eyes. That's what and then they are on their phone constantly scrolling and they talk like they rule the world. Thanks so much for the 10. That's how they talk like. They're trying to explain to elders how the world works. And apparently that's me. Guys, we're not allowed to have such stuff. If that would be a child of mine, he would also not be allowed to have such garbage on their head. What is that? Dude, that's a disgrace to all the hair cutters, all the hair salons, all the barbers that have to cut that. That's a disgrace. Imagine you're a barber, a customer comes up to you and wants that. Bro, just poop on their head and it looks better. That's going bald would be better than that. So true. It looks so bad and there's so many in my school that look like that. And I also saw so many young people have that. Oh, it's so terrible. Damn. I don't even know how that got popularized. I never saw that online. I never saw that haircut online. But it has to be TikTok. I don't have that, so it has to be TikTok. I don't even know where that came from. I mean, they have to think that it looks good. Like before that, the TikTok haircut was like kind of curly at the front, like really like trying to hide their forehead because they got a lot of acne there. Thank you so much for the 10. That was like kind of the haircut and like a lot of just messy hair. That was the TikTok cut before that. And all of a sudden, everybody has that ramp. Where did that come from? Maybe I can find it on Roblox. I mean, it has to be on Roblox. Ramp hair. Maybe I can find it with ramp hair. Not really. What if I search for boy hair? Just search it on Google. Yeah, but I want to see if it's on Roblox. But yeah, what can somebody tell me what that is called? What is that hairstyle called? That piece of garbage? What is with what? Don't worry about it. Just complaining about. It's called that, the Marion? No way. Nah, really. I'll Google. Mullet. But he does not know what we're talking about. No way. That's actually... What? That's actually called that? Oh my god. For every non-German speaker. The Marion just told me it's called water slide. It's diabolic. Bro, imagine you go up to your hairstylist and tell them, yo man, can you give me a water slide? Nah. Here, Vi, we're talking about, 1 second, let me make it there. We're talking about this hairstyle right now. Where it goes just like, like a ramp at the end. It's called water slide. Wow. That's... I mean, looking at some pictures, that looks good, but whatever you actually, the reality is, I mean, there's some good man here with that haircut, which is a better haircut than an actual hairstylist did that probably. But whatever the young people have right now that's actually a water slide. Let me go to Roblox and search water slide hair. Water slide hair. I cannot find it. I don't think UGC creators want to create that hair. I can understand why. Waters. Damn. Damn. Bro, imagine you're watching TikTok, you get introduced to the water slide haircut. It's literally called water slide haircut. I don't know how it is called in English, but in German at least. And you see that, and then you think, wow, that looks so amazing, I'm getting that. Then you get that haircut, It looks absolutely garbage, but the person still thinks it looks amazing. The next time I'm gonna cut my hair, I want the exact same haircut. I want a water slide again. What in the world? Damn. Bro, an actual water slide on your hair with plastic would look better than that. That's a disgrace to water slides. Wow. I'm joining a random voice chat server. I don't want to be in the server anymore. Let's find an empty server. We're gonna join this one with 3 people in it. That seems... If you want to join me, you need voice chat. And follow me on Roblox. Real Monk is in my... Wow, Monkey Boy 2344. Wow. Lovely username. Let's see how fast the server fills up. Waters. The giveaway ended half an hour ago. No. Oh, I forgot to make one. No. Ends in 31 minutes? Did I accidentally press on 59 instead of 0? Oh. I did ask about it. What do you mean you did ask about it? Did not reply. I did not meet. We're ending the giveaway. By the way, guys, there's daily giveaways in my Discord. Oh, I didn't see that. I actually pressed on the 0 because it's like an alarm clock. I pressed where you can like kind of scroll. I'm ending the giveaway right now. Get ready to... Oh man. Wow. The voice chat server stays really empty. Maybe I'll join a public server again. Quite lonely. Why is nobody timing out these people, bro? He's been spamming for the last 10 minutes. Why I gotta do that? How are you? I'm good, but stop spamming so much. Been here so long and you're still spamming 2 lines. I don't donate people with 2 lines. Here we go. Everybody gone. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep streaming. Maybe till the giveaway winner claims. And have live chat enabled. You gotta check live chat every now and then. You don't have to always be on it, but every now and then, you know. Yeah, this server doesn't fill up. I think I'll join a public server again. This is my 4th ad. 4th? That makes sense that it's your 4th ad. Because I do have like ads every 20 minutes. So that does make sense. I don't like it. Get an ad blocker. If you're on a laptop especially, then you can just get an ad blocker, no? I just put the ads because I don't really see a reason why I would not put ads. All right, I'll join the public server again after this. I just gotta find some. This server is empty. Reroll. Wait, let me refresh this site. See if way doesn't show up. There. All right. One second. Oh, there's a German server that just popped up. What a coincidence. Perfect for me. And I'm gonna go over here. If you want to join me, just follow me on Roblox, guys. Person that was alone in the server is not even AFK. Can you guys donate me 100? It's crazy. Maybe I shouldn't have joined the server. How many subscribers did I gain today? Let me check. Not even 100 yet. Man. How much Robux did I donate? I have no idea what I started with. I don't even know if I got pending in the meantime. I don't know. How long am I gonna keep streaming for? Not sure. I also need to continue Clash of Clans probably the next few days a bit more again. Town Hall 18 just came out today. I maxed all my worlds today. I got all of them done because there was an event where everything was like the time and cost was reduced by 50%. So I got 300 walls for 3.2 million each. All done in that 20 days or however long that lasted. I was grinding, dude. I had to get them done. Got to Town Hall 18 when the update came out. But I'm already broke. Because everything is like your whole savings. Like getting your storage completely full with resources is one single building, one upgrade. What is happening? They bring out a new town hall like twice a year now, I think. They bring out a lot of updates to keep players in the game. And it's working quite good. They bring out a lot of nice updates. There is now also a builder skin, which is cool. Which you can actually also get for free. Just with a lot of playtime. Like a lot of playtime. I haven't played since lockdown. That's the only mobile game I play. And I think it's just cool to have a max town hall. One day if there's like a younger person coming up to me that plays Clash of Clans or something, or that I talk to and he asks me, I can always say I'm max. That's always cool. Who is your girlfriend? That's a really great question. If I have a girlfriend or if I not have a girlfriend, I will, first of all, never tell you if I have one. And second, I would also not tell you the name of the... What? If I don't tell you my name, I will definitely not tell you my girlfriend's name. What is that logic? Might download it. Sounds fun. It's just... Clash of Clans at the start is fast, but it takes a long time to progress. It's like a game that you play on in the meantime here and there. Town Hall 12 was pro. It used to be. I used to think Town Hall 10 was pro. Bro, no, you don't think that. Bro, if you're 9th grade, you're like 15. Bro, like when you were 10 years old and you probably got like in contact with Clash of Clans, there was already like Town Hall 14. There's no, man. You're too young to think that. No. Especially Town Hall 10. Nobody thought that Town Hall 10 except when the game came out. Or close after. What's your favorite color? Baby blue. The only downside right now is if I have all the Town Hall 18 buildings and stuff, there's no really base design right now. There's no, so I hope that there will be a video on a base design soon that I can look up. I ain't designing a base myself or anything. Germany or India? I've never been to India, so I cannot really choose between that. I've lived in Germany my whole life and I've never been to India. And I don't really know if I want to go to India. I don't really see how many champions are there now. Well, it's 5. There is the royal champion, or well, the queen, the king, royal champion, warden, and the most recent one was the minion king, I think it's called. Minion prince. Is it bad I used to copy layouts from YouTube video? No, the same. Well, I just copied from specific layout applications. What's your favorite car? I don't know. I'm not a car guy. Ah, there's a ticket. I don't know when there will be a new champion, if there will be a new one. What's your favorite counter? My favorite counter? What does it mean? What's your favorite football team then? I don't watch football. I never cared about like TV football. Or like TV sports. There's not really a lot of like, especially favorite. I like to watch some volleyball here and there, but there's not really like a favorite team I have. I mean, I like the Japanese national team, but I mean, if they play good and it's fun to watch, then I like it. There's not really a team that I... Volleyball kid? No, I used to play football for 10 years. Till I was like 14. Then I stopped with football. But I was always kind of also a bit into volleyball. I'm just a sports kid. I can play pretty much any sport. But I was always also a bit into volleyball because my dad always played volleyball. So while I was playing football and my dad was playing volleyball, I always went, if he had like a tournament or something, and I went with him, I also watched volleyball a lot of the time. Your favorite place? I don't know, home. Who's your dad? Your worst nightmare? Ticket user? Yeah, I know. Alright, let's donate to that person. The 100. Alright, I'll donate. We got 69 people watching. Nice. I'll donate a few more people. I'm your dad. I'm really glad that you're not my dad. My dad would be spamming his username in a Roblox stream. That would be really pathetic. For that, you get a 5-minute timeout. You're probably like 12 years old. 13. At least your mental age is at maximum 12 years old. You gotta grow up, man. Actually, not really. You gotta stop being a TikTok kid. That's where you gotta stop. Growing up is maybe not the wrong word. You gotta learn some respect, some manners. Hello, Claus. Welcome to the stream. Your favorite year? Probably like 2015, 16. One second. I cannot read chat. I really gotta change something about this. 1 second. Let me put this there. Alright, now I can read chat again. Alright, and I'm making a new giveaway because there's daily giveaways in my Discord chat. So if you want to join, there's the link in the description. Keep the time correct? Yeah. I think I jinxed myself by saying I didn't get any ads. Thanks for the money. Alright, I'll donate 4 more people after this. 4 more. So if you want to be one of the last 4 people, make sure you've liked the stream. And, of course, subscribe with notifications turned on. I stream every day giving out free Robux, so you should join. What was the recent requirement for 11 messages? 11 messages was already the problems. Only 64 people joined. Wow, people are lazy. Wow. Alright, new giveaway is created. Alright, last 4 people. I also need some boosters in my Discord. If anybody has Discord Nitro and does not use their boost, would be really amazing if you could lend me them. You know, I need some. I need 4 more boosts, I think, or 3 more. 4 or 3 more. I think How many more? Three more boosts. I need 3 more boosts. Oh, I wish more mods of mine had boosts that they could use on my server. Oh man, I need more mods that have Discord Nitro. That will be the next one. Will be one of the next requirements for the next mod applications. Discord Nitro, so they can boost my server. All right, 2 more people. I don't know if 2 more people. This one and then one last person. So, if you want to be the last person, like the stream again. And subscribe and notifications turn on. Rude. I need Discord boosters though. It sucks. Understand that Nitro ain't worth it. Well, for some people, Nitro is worth it. Because they have like a friend group or something. And where they use boosts. Want to have the extra stuff that the Nitro perks. For me it's also worth it in my opinion. Also because I use the boost on my server. Also for the animated emojis. I use a lot of Discord for stuff, so yeah. Last person, guys, and 3 2 1, and the last person is this guy right here. Eyes closed. It is Master SR. Here we go. Now that I'll have my bank account. You don't have to buy Nitro just because of me. I just need some more people like... Who's been boosting for a lot? I need more people like... Ella, who just got too much money and can buy Nitro without anything. Cheating? I was there for 25 minutes. Cheating? Buddy, nobody cares that you've been here for 25 minutes. Especially not the other viewers. They just want Robux. Same, like, probably the same as you. Doesn't matter how long they've been here. Cheating. That's crazy. Just because you've been, even if you've been here for the whole stream, the chances of you getting donated are exactly the same. Standing in front of you right now. Cool. Are you standing in front of me right now? Sorry, man. I don't see you. Anyways, we're ending the stream. So. Oh, y'all didn't even see how I picked the last person. Ah, whatever. My bad. So. Oh, no. I mean, I appreciate that you two love to watch my stream so much. And it's also really relieving to see that somebody is not that addicted to short and dopamine giving videos. But I'm sure that there's also other things you can watch that might be more enjoyable or the same thing for you. Yeah. See, Vive, Cash got something that she can watch. Never mind. You're gonna go study. No, there's nothing not for me. There's absolutely nothing that's as enjoyable than watch. It's just hard to imagine that someone... Now that I see... I'm going to talk about that in a second, actually. It's hard to believe that Netflix, just anything. There is also other streamers. I probably need to change my 5K and my 7 point. I think I don't have a 7 point. I have to change my 5K because there is this plane now. I think I'll put a plane on here. I think that might be cool. But I don't know if I want to do that now. That would be a cool idea. I don't watch any other streamers. Well, I also don't watch any streamers. But if you have so much fun in my stream, why don't you check out some other streamers? Maybe you also have the same fun or even more in their streams. So if I started something on Netflix, I'd exit in like 2 seconds. Why is that not with my streams? What's so special about them? I don't really feel like it. Well, I appreciate it. Other streamers are NPCs. I don't think you've checked out every streamer yet, Zoe. Because I chat. I'm pretty sure that every streamer has a chat. That I don't know if that's true though. It might just be me. Are you ending? Yeah, I'm about to end. W stream. Thank you, Alex. But not leaving your stream thing. Yeah, but you ever try playing Clash Royale? Yeah, at the start, but not anymore. But what times are you streaming? 4 p. Till December, it will be 4 p.m. every day, except on Thursday. This Thursday, I will stream at 7 p.m. My streams are always... My birthday stream is already scheduled. You can just check. Thanks for the 10. It's because you are you. Every streamer is different. Some people just relate to you way more than to others. Watch any other streamers either. Still hard to imagine. Thanks for the 10. I think when it's 4 p.m. It's 8:30 from... If you live in India, yeah. Anna, are you also Indian? Thank you, Rohan, for all the Robux. I appreciate it. Yeah. Why is there so many Indian? Are you also... I'm just making sure here. Are you also a female? I realized that yesterday. So late. Yeah. What? Yeah, sorry. You're an Indian magnet. What the hell? That's... Got the same time zone. There's no one from Sri Lanka on my stream, buddy. What the heck? There's... I feel like every person, almost every... Like 90% of the people that actually chat with me in my streams are Indian and female. What? I mean, you have to think about Raven was also Indian and she's also female. Who else is there? I don't know. This. I'm out, guys. I'm not a brat of this art. I'm ending my stream anyway. Just Also chat with you plus female. That's 5? I don't know if I could even name the 5. 5? Why you Cash? Who chats with me? Raven. Yeah, she doesn't chat with me anymore. But yet Raven, let's just count her. 5? Who's the 5th person? 5? Thank you so much for the 25. Let me claim my gifts. There was Olivia. True, there was also Olivia. I'm watching you. Thanks. You're not about to watch me anymore. I'm about to end the stream. So, yeah, the rest of the people are mostly just people who spam their name. But also in general, it's a lot of girls that chat. Because then there is also Z, and there is Zoe, and there's Ella. Haley left. There is... Wow. Used to be the completely other way around. There didn't used to be like any girls in my streams. Except Z. Thank you for the 10. I don't know what changed that. Thank you so much for the...
Hijinsisk tipped MX $50 through Super Chat. Hi bro, good morning, can I have a 10k donation? I want to buy a rubber ducky please, if not it's okay, thank you, my username is Zombread.
Oh yeah, totally, dude. I'll give you, totally. For 2 euros, I'll give you 120 euros. That's... why not, man? I mean, whenever I need money, I'll just go to the next grocery store. I'll give them a 2 euro coin and I'll get back 120 euros. That's exactly how I make my money, man. I don't know if you're... I don't know what kind of world you live in, but if I could get 10,000 Robux for 2 euros, I would... that's all I would spend my money on. I don't think I would be buying anything else. I would have an infinite money machine. I don't think you will find any person, any legally, easily findable person that will do that. So 200 Robux for 10,000 Robux. That seems not that fair. Thank you so much for the 50 Mexican dollars, I'm pretty sure. But that does not seem that fair. That might just be me. I want to buy rubber ducky. I don't even know what rubber ducky is. Guys, he won't donate. He's just a little liar. Exactly. Naruto is completely right. So HIDJNZYSK. Just listen to Naruto. I'm lying. So Naruto, you have absolutely no problem with me blocking you on Roblox and banning you from my stream? You got no problem with that? Thank you so much for the money. I don't know if you're gonna refund that. Usually people refund that, but I'm not. Unfortunately, you will not get 10,000 Robux from me. I don't really. No. Yeah, Naruto just left. I don't know what happened there. Let me go to his channel. Me poopy. Yo, 9 is a master. My server. Didn't even see that. Oh, you just joined. Well, then I'll just ban him. Can I make a video with you? I'm trying to grind content. Sorry, I don't do collaborations. Yeah, the person that donated me the 50 Mexican dollars is apparently not here. That his username is Zombread. I don't know what happened with his YouTube name then. His channel activity. You made your account 6 years ago and that's your YouTube name? Wow. No other option, I guess. Let's check. Who is this? Zombread. He's offline. He looks interesting. He has a shirt on sale for 1,000,000 Robux. That seems reasonable. Yeah, no idea who this guy is. He seems... Those are the same people. That's impressive. When did he create his Roblox account? Longer than 6 years ago. Could be the same people. Who knows? Anyways, I'm gonna end my stream. Though... Let's end this stream. Boom. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm gonna say it one more time. Make sure to leave a like on the stream, of course, and subscribe with... Hey, where is it? There, subscribe, notifications turn on. I'm live every day at 4 p.m. Central European time, giving out free Robux. So hop in tomorrow. Except on Thursday, my birthday stream will be there on a different time. It's scheduled though, just check it out. Also, join the Discord, link is in the description. There's daily giveaways in there, so you should totally join that. Would be really cool. Also, join my Roblox group and follow me on Roblox, because why not? And follow me on TikTok and Twitch. I might be doing some streams there at some point again. And I hope to see y'all in the next stream. Till then, have an amazing day or an amazing night, depending on your time zone. And of course, till then, take care.